Setting up the Grant Aerona Smart Controller is quick and easy using the inbuilt system configurator. If you are turning on the Smart Controller for the first time after installation, you will be presented with an initial startup screen, which will prompt you to select your language, date and time. You will then be presented with the System Configuration Creator screen. If you do not configure the system on initial startup, you will need to select the settings icon in the bottom left of the home screen. Next, select Service Settings, type the 4-digit password 0000 and enter. Click System Configuration Assistant. Select the green tick to begin the setup. A series of prompts will pop up on the screen. Respond to each prompt, selecting the preferred option using the touchscreen. You can navigate backwards and forwards through the questions using the arrows at the top of the screen. You can select a number of different options, such as whether your system includes a buffer or low-loss header, whether there is a facility for domestic hot water, and if so, whether a secondary hot water circulation pump is required. You can select your preferred circuit control method, either without an outdoor weather sensor using a fixed preset water flow temperature, or with an outdoor weather sensor, which should be fixed to the coldest wall outside the building. You can then configure your heating circuits, starting with Circuit 1, which has no mixer facility. At the circuit naming prompt, a default name will be given. Select Change Name if you would like to update the circuit name. You can next choose the heat emitters you are using for this circuit. You can select whether you require a fixed temperature or weather compensation. Selecting Weather will allow you to adjust the heating curve. Adjust to the correct temperature using the curve and shift arrows. Tap on the information icon to find out more. At the hydraulic configuration prompt, the setback temperature is your drop-in water flow temperature at night time or during unoccupied periods. For example, 4 degrees for radiators and 2 for underfloor heating. You'll then be able to select your circuit thermostat choice, which will include wired or wireless thermostats, or the control panel. When you reach the end of the configuration process, you'll see a summary screen and you'll be given a choice to set up further circuits. Complete the process for each circuit as needed, including any underfloor circuits. Once you've completed all the circuits, you can check the configured system by activating the components via the manual control screen. Keep in mind that this doesn't follow any protection logic, it simply turns components on and off. Use the arrow to move to the summary screen. Check the settings are correct and select the green tick when you're happy. You'll see the home screen showing you that the setup is complete. Remember, it is important to also set up Legionella protection separately using the controller. The heat pump parameters can also be accessed through the Smart Controller touchscreen display. To do this, select Service Settings, but this time type the 4-digit password 1234 and tap Enter. This will display the heat pump parameters menu. Refer to the Aerona heat pump installation and servicing instructions for details of the heat pump parameters. The Grant Aerona Smart Controller enables quick and easy setup of your heating system. Find out more at grantuk.com.